Okay, I'm reading for the fire signs. For Aries, for Leo, and for Sagittarius. I'm reading for the fire signs. Just a short reading for the fire signs. Temperance, the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the World. We've got the Six of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Explorer of Cups. Looks like confidence. We have the Three of Cups. You belong somewhere. We've got the Three of Pentacles, recognition. We have the King of Wands, practicality. We have the Eight of Swords, restriction. Okay, but maybe a cycle is coming to completion. I mean, you have to raise your vibes. You know, you got to be practical. You got to understand that fate is going to play out one way or another. So you're going to roll with your message. You're going to roll with what you're doing. You're going to do what is necessary. So, I mean, we don't know how things are going to play out, but we got to keep on going with what it is we're trying to do. So you want people to be honest. People are going to give you advice. You don't necessarily want to hear it. You know, but you expected people to work with integrity, and maybe they will, and maybe they won't. So, it's hard to say if things will play out the way you would wish them to. But yeah, we have to choose what's most important. Who is in our circle? I mean, it's like you want to be more than human, but maybe you're not feeling superhuman. Maybe you're feeling like, you know, you're on restriction. You're waiting for things to play out. Here we've got the Ten of Cups, higher consciousness, higher love. And we've got the World. So, I mean, you might have some recognition here. I mean, if you make sacrifices now, you might be thankful later. What you did now really can build on future transits. So saying what you want to say, doing what you feel is necessary might make a difference. But then, you know, you have to deal with whatever happens. So, I mean, you can speak your mind and it doesn't go in your favor, but you could speak your mind and things turn around in your favor at some point. So there's confidence here. You got to keep letting things play out. There's a cycle that needs to complete. Okay, so I mean, you could have some unexpected surprises for the better. Things could play out better than you thought, you know, things can go a different direction, you know, and that gives people more chances, you know. Nine of Wands, defense. Sometimes you have to defend yourself. So, I mean, yeah, trust the process. You got to defend yourself. You got to be practical. You got to be real. You may have some anxiety going through what's ahead. But follow your passion. What do you have a passion for? All right, so that's for Aries. I'm going to move on to Leo. Okay, what do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Hermit. So the answers are within. What else do we have for the Leo? What do we have for the Leo? The High Priestess, the Eight of Wands. You're taking the path of least resistance. We have the Scout of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. And we have strength, emotional intelligence. You got to have emotional intelligence. You do build your life. You have had success. Sometimes you got to go out and get it. You know, rather than stay focused on what's not happening. You know what I mean? You got to do something. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, that's luck. And we have the Ace of Cups, love. So, I mean, you can love people regardless of what you're going through, and it can give you a sense of direction. You can have some success. You've had some success. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, that's an adventure. And the Hanged Man, that's spiritual. The Two of Swords, you're dealing with your subconscious mind, okay? You don't want to be jaded. You want to have true hope. You want to have hope. Okay, yeah, you care about your intuition, your gut feeling. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune here too. Let go of obligation and be your own person. Be your own person right now. Okay, so that's for Leo. We're going to move along to Sagittarius now. We're going to read for Sagittarius. Okay, so for Sagittarius, what do we have for Sagittarius? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. We have the King of Wands. We have the Hierophant. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Sun. Okay? Alright, so we'll get some Adventure Tarot here. So work-life balance. Get away from the sadness. You create your life. You can outdo yourself. You can be successful. You can be like the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles, and you can magnetize what you want in your life. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles. It's about the magnetism, you know what I mean? We have the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, unless you have a generous female that's going to be helping you. We got the Knight of Swords. We have the Death card. The end of a cycle. You got to come to the end of a cycle, Sagittarius. Can you continue the way you're going? Are you okay? Like, what's going on? Two of Swords. This is the crossroads. That's the crossroads. We have the Magician, manifestation. What are you trying to manifest? Okay, there's stuff you gotta do. You gotta get stuff done. You gotta be understanding about what's necessary and what's needed. Okay, so you've had some success. You're trying to get a generous female involved, or maybe you're trying to be the one who has it together. And then you have to magnetize yourself to manifest. And Two of Swords is the crossroads. So what do you need to do on the subconscious level to make your manifestations come true? That's my question for the Sagittarius. What do you need to do on a subconscious level to make your manifestations come full circle? All right, that's my message for the fire signs. Thanks for watching.